What's up, guys? This is the Who Are They podcast. I'm your host, D2Nice, and I hope you're just as excited as I am. UFC 274 is going to be action-packed. Today, I'm going to quickly go over the main card and my predictions for UFC 274. I think that there's a lot of bangers on this one, so make sure you watch this video in full and have fun. Jumping right in, we have Randy Brown versus Chaos Williams. And in my humble opinion, I believe Chaos gets this one. While my friends tend to think that Randy Brown is going to be a little bit too long and going to stay on that outside, I think that Chaos really brings it, knows how to get inside, and has very strong power punches that'll really bring it home. We're going to see. It's going to be a fun one. This next one should be a fan favorite. Mauricio Hua versus Ovince St. Preux, and these guys will make a battle for the ages. Both of them have been in the mixed martial arts scene for a long time, and it should be a great and fun fight. It's a little tough, but I will go with Ovince St. Preux on this one. I think that he's had more recent wins and is probably the fresher of the two guys. For the next one, this is where it gets trickier and way more fun. You have Michael Chandler versus Tony Ferguson, and this one's a tough one. We have Tony Ferguson, who's riding a 4-fight losing streak, and Michael Chandler, who's riding a 2-fight losing streak. And the one thing we do know is these are still top level guys. Tony Ferguson has definitely lost to some of the top in the division, and Michael Chandler, it's the same. So with that being said, it's really going to be a battle for inches. And what I mean by that is Tony Ferguson has got to keep himself long. He's got to use those teep kicks, and he's got to keep Michael Chandler at bay. I really honestly feel like if Michael Chandler gets on the inside, it's gonna be a lot of trouble. Now, we know that if this goes down to the ground, Michael Chandler might struggle a little bit against Tony Ferguson, who keeps it very light and also very unpredictable on the ground. So this is going to be one for the ages as well. Up, we have Rose Namajunas versus Carla Esparza 2. And this one should be another banger. I think that neither one of these two is going to really want to get this down to the ground, and they'll want to keep it to the feet. I think Rose is going to do really good with those high kicks, and Carla, as we know, is great with her punches. So this should be really fun. It shouldn't take long, if I'm correct, but it will be a great fight, nonetheless. The champion, will she keep that belt? I think I gotta go with her on this one. The fight that you've all been waiting for. Charles Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje. This one's gonna be crazy because we now know that Charles Oliveira has missed weight and will vacate the title. Justin Gaethje does have a chance to win the title regardless. I think this is going to be a fun one. I do have a feeling that Charles might try to get this down to the ground very early and make it a quick night, since he does have to vacate that title. Now we might see Charles versus Gaethje 2, and could be even more fun. Now, if he's not careful, it's just like in that Michael Chandler fight. If Gaethje gets on the inside, I don't know who's really going to be handling the punches from Gaethje. He's just a powerhouse, and he said he's going to walk right through. So let's see what becomes of it. I think it's going to be a great fight. This was the review of the main card for UFC 274. Let's go. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't talk about a huge boxing fight tonight. We have Dimitri Bivol going up against Canelo Alvarez, and in the light heavyweight title match, who knows what'll happen. I don't know much about Dimitri Bivol, but we know and we've seen what Canelo's able to do. The question will be if Bivol will be able to stay long and keep his power about him throughout the rounds, or even go hard and heavy in the beginning and get Canelo out of there. This could be a fun fight. We will find out. You guys stay tuned, like, comment, share, and I'm out. What's up, guys? I'm D2Nice, and I have a question for you. Are you into boxing, MMA, and other combat sports? Well, if you are, make sure you check out the Who Are They podcast on the Who Are They channel right here on YouTube.